crystal clear. It wasn't love, it wasn't flair. It was discipline, vision, quiet care. I didn't guess, I didn't pray. I built the wind, then showed the way. Brick by brick, I built my throne. No king stand tall on sand alone. Square by square, the truth revealed. When roots run deep, the wind feel real. Brick by brick, no flashy trick. Foundation first, then we strike quick. When the house is set and the ground don't shift, victory come like a natural gift. Yeah. Developer, protect the king, claim the center, then let the board confess. Silence on the board now. Ancient square.
Okay, cool.
In my court.
Check. No, there's no need for that.
I sit by the 64 midnight mine come. Pieces like soldiers waiting on the song. Clock ticking slow, but the tension feel loud. I don't beg for safety, I don't play proud. I want fire in the center, truth in the line. Not hiding my king just to waste more time. If the path needs blood, let the pawns be free. For the board, don't reward fear, only clarity. Spirit of sacrifice, come live in my hand. Let me see what's hidden. Let me understand if the move costs material but opens my sight. Give me courage to lose, to play what is right. Spirit of sacrifice, light up the board. Bless my intuition, sharpen my sword. I don't ask for comfort, I don't ask advice.
Oh,
just
no.
vision, just courage, just one clean sacrifice. To the ghosts of Thailand, oh Michael, where attack was a prayer and the defense would fail. Two gods of initiative, tempo and flow. Teach me when to push and when to let go. Let my bishop speak where words fall short. Let my rook feel truth on the open court. If the night must fall,
oh, come on, give me a break.
King, let it fall smiling. I trust the thing. I don't want sterile, I don't want safe. I want beauty sharp enough to cut through fate. Let the crowd go quiet, let the engine complain. I want human thunder running through my brain. And
oh, no way. No way, I love that. Oh.
Let me understand if the move costs material but opens my sight.
I wasted too much time analyzing the night lost.
Play what is right. Spirit of sacrifice echo through time. From gambit to endgame, from instinct to line. I don't ask for victory, but with dice I ask for the nerve to pay the price. I give up pawns for space, I give up pieces for truth. Because the board remembers who played with courage and who only tried not to lose.
Oh yeah, let me stylishly evade. Oh yeah, Bishop is under attack. Now I'm gonna
No
take this.
trace of fear if the crowd says blunder.
good.
Let heaven say see, because beauty ain't loud, it waits patiently. Grant me eyes to feel the position breathe, to hear
Alright,
the
now
move
let's
before
protect
it seems. When calculation ends and faith must start, let intuition move me, bored to heart. Spirit of sacrifice, stay by my side when the board gets dark and the lines collide. If brilliance costs blood, let the price be paid. I choose the flame, I choose the blade. Spirit of sacrifice, bless this fight. Let my games be stories, not just black and white. I don't pray for trophies, I don't pray for praise, just exciting
Oh, I
chase
messed up.
and honest play. 64 squares, one truth, one brave move.
Okay. I missed my opportunity there.
And let it fall.
Gonna have to try harder.
Quiet the room, watch the board breathe. Truth don't shout, it's revealed. I used to chase shapes on the surface of play, bright little tricks
You really
that
wanna do
fade
that, Carl?
away. Thought fast glance was all I need, till shallow sight start planting seed. Now I sit
Oh
still,
my goodness,
let
these
the
people,
dust fall
jokers.
down. Hear the board speak without a sound. Every square got a hidden weight. Every move tied to patient faith. What looks strong may already crack.
Okay,
What
that's
look
fine.
weak might strike right back. When the noise gone, the path feel real. That's the moment. Truth revealed. Truth revealed. When you look deep, not in rush, not half asleep, surface lies, but roots don't bend. Truth revealed. Time is friend, yeah.
What time is it?
Time is friend.
Run on here.
I don't grab moves just cause they shine. I ask what breaks in 4 more lines. What open fire, what king feel cold, what future square I already hold. You see a threat, I see the cause. You see a move, I see the laws. Structure talk, tension tell. Every piece got truth to sell. So I wait, let the picture seal, till the right move stand still. No flash needed, no appeal, board decide. Truth revealed, truth revealed. When you look deep, not in rush, not half asleep, surface lies, but roots don't bend. Truth revealed. Time is friend. Time is friend. Look again. Then look once more. The board never lies, only the glance. Easy now. Watch how you step. Board step. One shot. Mind shot. Yeah. Don't watch my smile and misread the tone. Quiet at the board, but I'm never alone. Every square mapped, every weakness weighed. I don't move fast, I let traps get made. You see patience, think I'm soft inside, but still water where the currents high. One small push, one careless play, and the ground shift under where you stay. I'm a stepping razor, tread slow tonight. One wrong move and you feel the bite. I don't chase kings, I wait my time. Step careless once, now the line is mine. No flashy talk, no clock abuse. I win with truth, you can't refuse. On advance like a warning sign. Give you space just to cross the line. You think the game's sweet, friendly test. Still pressure sit heavy on your chest. I don't bluff loud, I don't explain. I let the board deliver the pain. I'm a stepping razor, calm and still. Sharp by design, quiet by will. Underestimate at your own risk. This blade don't shine, it exists.
Okay. So that one don't count.
Clock low, I don't flinch, I don't scramble. I've been cutting angles before you could gamble. You play loud, I play long, let the tension mature. Every move got a cost, every plan get a cure. I don't flex for the room, I don't bark for the win. I let silence do damage, let the pressure sink in. Underestimate once, now you're bored feeling thin. Step and raise a clean cut, didn't notice the skin. Tick, tock, game. Watch how you move. Watch how you reach. Step and razor. Still.
Oh, that's a check. I made a mistake. That's an error for me. But you know. I made a mistake too. Look at this is why I should have played check and then take the queen. Dude, I'm losing it.
Bullets at midnight, pieces whisper lies. Silent man smiling with predator eyes. They don't rush moves, they don't brag or boast. They play for blood, not the checkmate pose. Pawn look weak, but it's bait on a string. One false step and they take everything. You think it's friendly, just vibes and a laugh, but they've been calculating half your power. Demons in the night, them play for blood. Soft eyes, calm hands, cold like flood. If you blink once, them drain you dry. Demons in the night under street light sky.
What do you play? Oh, okay, cool.
No daylight chase, no one at all. This is hustler, both sidewalk chalk. Clock low pressure like a vice on brain. Every second dripping like financial rain. They sacrifice slow like ritual trade. Give you hope, then take your aid. Smile when you're winning, lean back in the chair. Already know they got you in a snare. Demons in the night, them don't rush kill. Let you think you're safe, then them test your will. One bad move, one greedy eye. Demons in the night, money pass by. Mind sharp, don't sleep. Watch the eyes, delay fade. Kings don't talk loud, queens move mean. Knights jump angles you've never seen. Rooks stand still like they out the game. Till file open, now remember the name. You learn quick or you learn bro. Every loss another lesson row. Some walk away of them let you slide. But just remember every lie. Demons in the night don't play tired eye. If you can't see the trap, you are the peace. Tick tock, be still breathing.
Oof, that's painful. Gotta say. Gotta say.
Check the boy, not the noise. Every move a choice, every trade a truth, yeah. Hey. Them's a trade like you're scared of the fight.
It's the wickedness of man that will kill him. He's trying to do things to me. And now you've wasted time.
Me know I matter, so me cut the excess. Knife and out, force bishop strong and free. Why keep the clutter if the end game see me? Opponent a scheme, but the threat them thin. So me swap away the hope, let inevitability win. Simplification, not fear, just clarity. Cut away the nice, let the truth stand there to see. Simplification, when the path done clear, me trade your counterplay and keep me gear. Simplification, not fear, just clarity. Cut away the noise, let the truth stand there to see. Simplification, when the path done clear, me trade your counterplay and keep me gear. Every exchange a question, every capture a test. What survives the silence when the board get less? Me not drop my grip for temporaries. Me keep the pawn structure, me keep the keys. Some trade got them tired, some trade got them blind, but the artist trade got them understand time. Endgame whisper like a drum in the night. One good king walk, and the future locked tight. Silence after contact. No tactics screaming. Just balance, just wait. Simplify the storm, not the fire in my chest. Leave the right imbalance, let the pressure rest. When the dust settles, who still stand tall? Me advantage, breathe even when pieces fall. So when them ask how the wind comes so clean, tell them less pieces make the plan more mean. Me nah flash it for hype, me nah load for fame. But just remove what don't belong to the game. Simplification, quiet domination, turn initiative into destination. Simplification, calm, slow burn, checkmate come when the board under. Simplification, quiet domination, turn initiative into destination. Simplification, calm, slow burn, checkmate come when the board under.
Anybody can complicate. Few can I add. Less pieces. More truth.
There was a time before the iron road, before the bells learned how to shout, when the river spoke in listening tones, and the stars still leaned to hear us out. Names were given by the wind and flame, truth wore no disguise. Children saw the unseen plainly then, and no one taught them how to lie. Oh, the world was still young, and the veil was thin as almost knew each footstep's weight. Not to judge, but to remember. Oaks stood older than our grief, and summers lingered like September. Magic was not power rule, not a thing to claim or seize. It was simply how the dawn arrived, and how the soul learned how to breathe. Yes, the world was still young, and the night was not a threat. Darkness only meant the stars had not finished speaking yet. Angels walk without their wings. Elves grew tired and learned to fade. Gods grew quiet, not from death, but from promises we failed to make. Still, they watch from deeper time, from the hush beneath the years, waiting for the ones who walk softly and still know how to hear. Then came the counting lines and laws, the fear of what we could not own. We built our walls from certainty and called the silence cold as stone. But sometimes when the light is right and the noise lets go its claim, the old world breathes between two notes and softly calls your name. For the world was once young, and in truth it never died. It only stepped behind the song where the faithful still abide. If you feel it when the music fades, that ache that feels like grace, you are not lost, you are remembering a more innocent place.
Yo, I came out the hum between street lights and static, where sermons echo backwards, syntax erratic. Grew up with drum machines, dreaming addicts, and truth leaks slow like oil through the semantics. They call me Yori, shadow tongue of the alley, ink-blooded monk, baptized in battery acid tally. Spoken loops, every verse in Old Valley. Every hum a ghost, trying to whisper rally before the wise sang, before my pulse had cold. I was writing with ghosts on a cracked console, had a dream of a beat low, eternal cold. Heard a name in the hiss, Kormega, behold. His drum sounded like thunder, learning restraint, like gods forgot perfection, so they painted with taint. His samples moan with the patience of saints, and I knew this wasn't music, it was complaint. I met him in the blur where logic got poetic. He spoke through frequencies, scars phonetic. Didn't talk much, his beats were prophetic. Each snare hit felt like scripture prosthetic. We ain't shake hands, we exchange frequencies. He laid loops like altars carved in dissonance. I bled verses on him, sinning innocence. Two lost nodes in divine coincidence. He said, yo, the world's cracked, make it rhyme. So I built cathedrals with dust and grime. Fed the ghost of groove, fed the pain of time. Now every track's a sermon, out of phase but prime. When we sync, the lights hum in pentameter. Bits fall like snow, sublime parameter. I ain't rapper or preacher or narrator. I'm Yoda Black, the glitch translator. Now the streets got memory and stereo tone. We stitch the unseen from the marrow and foam. His bass line breathes where my prayers had grown. And the city hums, two shadows, one throne.
No rush on the board, no rush on the road. Patience is power. Brick by brick. Yeah. Brick by brick, I build my throne. No king stand tall on sand alone. Square by square, the truth revealed. When roots run deep, the wind feel real. Brick by brick, no flashy trick. Foundation first, then we strike quick. When the house is set and the ground don't shift, victory come like a natural gift. I don't swing while I prepare the way. Pawn step forward, claim the center stage. D far, E far, take line, hold space. Real estate where the future take place. Nights find homes where they breathe and bite. Not on the rim, no, central site. Bishops cut lines like a blade through mist. Long diagonal, you can't resist. No premature glory, no ego play. Every move whisper later, okay. I see the end while you chase the now. That's how empires rise. That's how brick by brick I build my throne. No king stand tall on sand alone. Square by square, the truth revealed. When roots run deep, the wind feel real. Brick by brick,
thanks, man.
No flashy trick. Foundation first, then we strike quick. When the house is set and the ground don't shift, victory comes like a natural gift. Castle early, keep the crown secure. Safety first, make the future sure. Rook connect, line them up tight. Now the army like a dub plate at night. Every piece got a role to play. Idle soldier is a debt you pay. I mobilize, I activate, put every force where them resonate. No move wasted, no piece asleep. Pressure build slow, pressure build deep. You feel a squeeze but you don't know why. Till the position start testify. Order before chaos, structure before fire.
I played that wrong, didn't I?
You rush to war, I wire the city first. Timing is law, you can't skip the phase. Attack too early, you self-betray. I wait till the board starts sing my tune. Then open files like a breaking monsoon. Bomb breaks clean when the moment ripe. Center collapse like a baseline stripe. Now every piece know exactly where. The path to the king crystal clear. It wasn't love, it wasn't flair. It was discipline, vision, quiet care. I didn't guess, I didn't pray. I built the wind, then showed the way. Brick by brick, I build my throne. No king stand tall on sand alone. Square by square, the truth revealed. When roots run deep, the wind feel real. Brick by brick, no flashy trick. Foundation first, then we strike quick. When the house is set and the ground don't shift, victory comes like a natural gift.
terrible. This is a toughie. That was a terrible game.
You walked into my silence like sunrise through the rain. Your laughter filled the distance, then disappeared again. We built a world of maybe with borrowed wings of trust. You swore you'd never leave me, but promises turned to dust. Every word you said still hums inside my skin like a melody. I keep remembering you were the spark, I was the flame. But love like ours forgets its name. Fallen angel, I thought you'd stay. We touched the heaven, then lost our way. Now I dance in the echo of your goodbye. Still learning how to fly with broken wings tonight. Trace you in the mirror, your shadow on my face. You taught me how to open, then vanish without a trace. Now every song reminds me of the love that we rehearsed. Haven't heard us whisper, but the ending came first. Every dream you gave still breathes inside my chest, but some prayers never find their rest. My calm, I was your storm. We love too bright to stay warm. Fallen angel, I thought you'd stay. We touched the heavens, then lost our way. Now I dance in the echo of your goodbye. Still learning how to fly. If I see you in another life, would you know my face? Remember my life? Will we finish this song we left undone? Or fade again before the dawn? Fallen angel, don't look back. I'll keep our story where the stars are black. You were my heaven, I was your sky. But even angels fall when they try to fly.
Nasanka tunda zuciyata ta fara mafarki. Idan na ganka numfashi na yana rikicewa. Amma soyayyar mu ta zama sirri, domin duniya ba ta yarda da mu ba. Na rufe zuciya tana yi shiru, ina murmushi amma raina yana kuka. Ina jin sunanka cikin dare kamar iska mai sanyi.
Come on, I didn't lose that. Jeez. Speed. Okay.
Na na bari ali na bar mafarki ko da zuciyata ta fashe soyayya ta haramta ce na barka na bar kaina ka zo da dare rajofar ta yi shiru wata tana kallon mu daga sama ka ce min zo mu tafi yanzu mu fara rayuwa ba tare da tsoro ba hannunka cikin nawa zuciyata ta ce amma hawaye suka zubo bakina ya ce oh na vele iyal oh na bar zuciyata oh na ce duka da hawaye ka tambaye ni gudu da kai amma turon kare ya fil gauna oh na vele iyal oh na bar mafarki oh ko da zuciyata ta fashe soyayya ta haramta ce na barka na bar kaina ka tafi cikin duhu ba tare da kalma ba na taya ajjufa ina kuka ina addu'a a raina ina fatan wata rana Allah ya gafarta mana domin soyayya ba laifi ba ce sai dai hanya ta rufe oh na vele iya oh na bar zuciyata oh rauni ya raje ya raina idan ka tuna da ni a dare ka san har yanzu ina gauna oh na vele iya oh na bar mafarki oh rayuwa ta koya min hadon nuri ba duk abin da zuciya ke so ba zai zama haddara oh
azabin iyali
na bar kaina
na bar kaina
Yeah. On a knife's edge, board look wide, no net, no peace. One slip, whole thing collapse.
Let's go, let's go.
Pieces twitch, handshake, clocks bleed. Both kings naked, still nobody leave. On a knife's edge, square by square, no sleep. Every move got a price, no ifs, no receipts. One wrong step, man's done in the streets. Will I press? Yeah, I press on a knife's edge. G, still I press. Yeah, I press on a knife's edge.
Let's be nice to
G.
each other.
Hop, 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 hop. Ball full of smoke, man can't see clear. Both sides strap tactics everywhere. Night jump reckless, fork in the air. Queen lurking, don't let you play fair. I'm deep in the hood of the middle game. Every square hot, every pawn in pain. Pinned up pieces, they can't move free. One look wrong, man lose 2G. Rook on the fire like a stolen car. Slime too quick, might go too far. Bishop long range, sniper sight. Diagonal beef all through the night. Certain a lot, but fake control. Looks calm till the line get broke. Temple stolen, debts unpaid. Both of us living on borrowed spades. On the knife's edge, board look wide, no net, no peace. One slip, whole thing collapse. Still nobody breathe. Pieces twitch, hands shake, clocks bleed. Both kings naked, still nobody leaves. On the knife's edge, square by square, no sleep. Every move got a price, no phones, no seats. One wrong step, man's done in the streets. Still a press, yeah, I press on the knife's edge. G, still a press, yeah, I press on the knife's edge. G. Sack on the table, but is it bait? Looks like food, but it's dinner plate. Calculate fast, no time to stall. One move blunder, headline full. I see ghosts in the candidate moves. Every line dirty, every truth loose. Attack looks strong, but defense flex. One check here, next move stress. King stepped up like he don't fear death. But every square smells like regret. Pawn chain brittle, cracked like glass. Endgame dreams, but we ain't that fast. Both of us staring, neither blink. Evil swinging, engine think. This ain't clean, this ain't correct. This that street, just intellect. No mayor, this pressure ain't heat. Both sides broke, but still on their feet. No clear road, no saving grace. Just calculation, it's faith in space. Time, no heart like postman. Clock ticking like a ops iPad. I trade one sin for initiative. Still don't know if it's positive. Pass pawn running, but it's wounded. But motion dream, but rip eluded. Rook lift sneaky, mic spun. One tempo, lay whole thing done. We both know this can go left. One misdrive is sudden death. No heroes here, no fairy tales. Just sharp minds and chipped nails. On a knife's edge, boat still tense. No resolution, no defense. Could be glory, could be wreck. Still I stand on a knife's edge. Clock still ticking, game not set. No white flag, no blushy, just one more move, then we'll see. We fell first, the strategy's cheap.
Let's go.
No openings left, no safety net. Board live.
What?
Yeah. I don't play pretty when the board gets tight. Clock on fumes till I move precise. Center gone, everything's contact, no theory, just counter attack. Pass step wrong, I'll take what's there. You give me a file, I'm already there. Night don't hop for style or flair. It jumps when it has two lands unfair. No draw talk, no gentleman rules. Pimpy squeals when the pressure's applied. You protect one thing, I hit another. That's how positions get crucified. Fists, elbows, knees, whatever connects, I squeeze. No clean lines when it's this deep. I use everything I see. Fist, elbow, knees, every piece gets released. When the ball turns hostile, I fight with the whole of me. Rook come crashing, no warning bell. Straight down the fire like a door kicked in. You thought it was safe cause it looked calm. I don't need beauty to win. Bishop cut through, angle nasty. Diagonal pain, can't duck that. Queen don't ask, she takes space. If she's in your half, you're done back. King stepped up cause he had no choice. Sometimes defense means walking through fire. Endgame talk, we ain't there yet. This is survival, not desire. Fists, elbows, knees. No etiquette, no please. If it's hanging, I'm taking it. If it's guarded, I lean. Fists, elbows, knees. Board don't get mercy. When the game turns physical, I use everything in reach. I'll push a punch to open your guard. Set something small to expose something vital. You see madness, I see leverage. Pressure ain't loud, it's tidal. Every move ask a hard question. Every reply costs breath. You freeze up looking for perfect. I move it what's left. No trick shots, no highlight dreams, just force and follow-ups. When the position gets ugly, that's when I show up. No gloves, no clean breaks. Just pieces and intent. Fist, elbows, knees, bar clear.
Oh no! Oh no, I didn't see that. Did not see that.
No warm up.
Cool. No worries,
Sit
mate.
down, clock on.
Play that again.
Look at me.
That was close.
Yeah. This ain't calculation, this is confrontation. Face to face with the clock, no conversation. Bullet rounds, every move got implication. No bluff on the boards in confrontation. King step wrong, that's a poly demonstration. I don't need long lines, I like confrontation. They play safer, bring complications. Check on the board, walk up to confrontation. I don't circle the block, I'm straight to the point. No night tour, I'm trying to disjoint. You're sending too loose, that's an open appointment. I rather than 10, every move disappoints. No fear in my clicks, yeah, my hands stay steady. Queen still active, your king not ready. You still thinking plans, I'm already mid-threat. I don't ask for permission, I deliver the check. Bullet
If I go to the lobby,
fast. You can't hide floors when the seconds collapse. They're pretty open and crumble to ash. When I put tactics out of structural gaps, I grew up in scrambles, flags and mistakes. I learned how to win in the ugly states. Now when pressure come, I don't hesitate. I confront it direct, put the king in his place. This ain't calculation, this is confrontation. Face to face with the clock, no conversation. Bullet rounds, every move got implication. No bluff on the boards in confrontation. King step wrong, that's a public demonstration. I don't need long lines, I like confrontation. They play safer, bring complications. Check on the board, welcome to confrontation. There. No in general, this is instinct and nerve. I know when to sack, just to twist the curves. Material talk, don't mean what it was when your king got air and my rook got buzz. I don't chase pawns, I chase reactions. Force moves only, maximum traction. You defend the squares when I'm setting distractions. That's how I'm unfolding confrontation. You see my name, already tense. You stop burning time just to make defense. I smell fear when the mouse misclicks. Or on pre-move, now the net too dense. This ain't friendly games, this is pride on the line. You can feel it when the clocks both die. I don't rush chaos, I ride it fine. And I close with mate like scheduled time. Look up the board, don't look away. This ain't theory, this is who you are on the strain. When the noise fade out and it's just you and fate. Some man freeze, I accelerate. This ain't calculation, this is confrontation. Face to face with the clock, no conversation. Bullet rounds, every move got implication. No bluff on the boards in confrontation. King step wrong, that's a public demonstration. I don't need long lines, I like confrontation. They play safer, bring complications. Check on the board, welcome to confrontation.
Low time.
Low time, low mercy. Yeah. Clock red, vision blur, I'm in panic mode. Handshake, still sharp, let the tactics load. 5 seconds left to the crowd go. Goes king out in the open, that's a rap, that's smoke. Panic mode, yeah, I live the calm. Heart race, but my pieces don't break form. One slip and it's cut and I don't miss those. Endgame pressure, yeah, I build my throne. Ball looking mad, pieces scattered like flats. Queen's gone early, now it's knives in the back. Bullet speed, no thing, just instincts intact. I don't play safe chess, I make kings do laps. Mouse click heavier, the seconds cry. Flag phone nightmares, I don't sleep or reply. So that rook don't flinch, that's bait in disguise. You see free material, then look up, catch a surprise. I don't need prep when the ball get ugly. I grew up scrapping in positions that love me. Every square hot, every move got cost, but I make go from mess, that's how can we boss. Clock red, vision blur, I'm in panic mode. Handshake, still sharp, let the tactics flow. 5 seconds left to the crowd go. Ghost king out in the open, that's a rap, that's smoke. Panic mode, yeah, I live that calm. Heart race, but my pieces don't break form. One slip in his curtains, I don't miss those. Endgame pressure, yeah, I built my throne. Yeah. He got time, but he froze, that's worse than none. I move fast, but correct, I don't burn for fun. Bullet chest told me how to stay composed when the world feel loud and the margin close. No calculator, this street intuition. I small made threats like bad nutrition. King City weak, that's a criminal case. I don't need foolproof, I just need one mistake. Pre-moves, loaded, yes, war in the clutch. My clock confused, but my touch still flush. He panics, I breathe, that the gap's enough. Then it's click, 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 hit a mate, get a now. Don't talk to me about theory now. This is last second, heart and mouth. No engines, it just grinned out. And I still come out clean when the lights go out. When the lights go out. When the lights go out. Clock red, vision blur, I'm in panic mode. Handshake, still sharp, let the tactics low. 5 seconds left to the crowd go. Goes king out in the open, that's a rap, that's smoke. Panic mode, yeah, I live that calm. Heart race, but my pieces don't break form. One slip in his curtains, I don't miss those. Endgame pressure, yeah, I built my throne. They lie slow chest cause they feel insecure. And our last 10 seconds show me who's pure. When the clock hits 0, yeah, the truth get told. Some men fold under pressure. I was born in panic mode. I was born in panic mode.
From the flats to the boards, I was plotting my life. Bricks to nights, but we move like nights. Horns in the rain, trying to queue for a bite. I escaped them blocks with black and white. Checkmate dreams in the city of dice. One wrong move, get your king took twice. From the ends to the clocks where the seconds fight. Bricks to nights, yeah, we move like nights, yeah. Council estate, coast stairwells, mom stressed. Sirens singing lullabies through the vents. Man, them trapping every corner, got a test. One false step, then the board gets reset. I was 8 with a board on my lap, while the road tried to teach me how to force that crap. They said, King ain't safe, better tuck that strap. I said, nah, let me castle and absorb that attack. Pawns on the front line, friends getting pushed. Sacrificed early, no choice, misunderstood. I learned value from pieces they'd overlook. How a quiet little bishop changed the whole book. Clock ticking loud, every move got weight. Pressure like the rent, couldn't stalemate fate. They rushed for queens, I played endgame late. Saw the whole board while they celebrated bait. From the flats to the boards, I was plotting my life. Bricks to nights, but we move like nights. Pawns in the rain, trying to queue for a bite. I escaped them blocks with black and white. Checkmate dreams in the city of dice. Wrong move, get your king took twice. From the ends to the clocks where the seconds fight. Bricks to nights, yeah, we move like nights. They were moving in packs, same squares, same routes. I was studying forks, pins, hidden pursuits. Why they gamble with freedom, rolling them shoots. I calculated risk, knew what not to shoot. Queen's gambit decline, nah, life ain't polite. Sometimes you give up ground just to sharpen your sight. I watched OGs blunder pride for a night. Took checks from the system, stay stuck in the fight. I learned tempo, when to press, when to wait. How to lose a battle just to dominate. Every loss analyzed, never tilted with rage. I rewind the whole pain like a classic replay. They saw squares, I saw patterns and traps. Two swang moments where the pressure collapsed. Streets teach reaction, chess taught me maps. How to think 3 moves deep when the future attacks. Clock low, heartbeat sync with the sound. Whole hood feel like it's closing you down. But the night move crooked, still touching the crown. Sometimes the long ways the way out the round. Now I'm older, still walking with caution and grace. Know the cost of a move, know the loss of a face. I don't rush for the throne, I control me some space. Keep my king well protected, solid structure in place. It's seen too many queens fall chasing the hype. Too many books stuck moving straight through their life. I stay flexible, fluid, learn color bound strife. Dark square trauma, light square advice. From the boards to the booth, same principles apply. Develop every bar, let no peace die. If they press, I simplify, trade lies for the truth. When slow, squeeze it out the room. Checkmate youth. From the flats to the boards, I was plotting my life. Bricks than ice, but we move like nice. Pawns in the rain, trying to queue for a bite. I escaped in blocks with black and white. Checkmate dreams in the city of dice. Yeah. One wrong move, get your king took twice. From the ends to the clocks where the seconds fight. Yeah. Bricks than ice, yeah, we move like nice. Yeah, we move like nice. We move like nice.
Tiger style, fix up with that quick. One wrong step, man's trapped in a cord. I don't bluff, I don't beg, I enforce. When I hunt, every square gets scorched. Tiger style, pressure from the gate. Claws out early, I dictate. If you freeze, that's checkmate fate. Play nice here, not too late. Tiger style, no warm-up phase. I'm on you by move 6K, just space. You like comfort, I erase. Every safe square turns to bait. I smell fear in the pawn chain. Break it clean, now your king's in pain. You swing hope, I restrain. Counter punch, through the lane. No apology, chest, I mold. Open fires when the temp gets cold. You cause I laid, I call that bold. Bowl like food when the hunt gets told. Don't chase clips, I chase collapse. Bind your pieces, watch them snap. You overstep, I overlap. Tiger pounce, no second lap. Tiger style, fix up with that quick on the ball. Wrong step, man's trapped in a cord. I don't bluff, I don't beg, I enforce. When I hunt, every square gets scorched. Tiger style, fix up with that quick on the ball. Wrong step, man's trapped in a cord. I don't bluff, I don't beg, I enforce. When I hunt, every square gets scorched. You play solid, I play cruel. Every move's a loaded tool. I provoke, then I do. Turn the broken, Trenton rules. Dark square teeth, light square bite. Bishop slicing through the night. You blink once, I ignite. Sudden tactics, instant fright. I drag you deep, no life raft. Clock screaming while I still laugh. You praying for a cheap exchange. I keep tension, snap it lost. No mercy lines, just pressure hard. I starve your plans till your plans depart. Tiger walk, slow then sharp. Endgame clues rip you apart. Hit a growl when the ball goes quiet. That's the moment you should've denied it. You chose one out, don't fight it. Tiger style, live with the climate. I don't wait for mistakes, I cause them. Set traps where the best move falls in. You reach out, I pause them. Then collapse your structure, awesome. You thought attack was noise and flare. Nah, attack is timing and air. I take both, leave you bare. Now, every defense isn't there. From opening punch to final blow. No safe harbor, no one to toe. When the smoke lifts, you already know. Tiger style wrote the end of the show. Tiger style, fix up all that quick on the ball. Check your stance before you cross that chord. I don't want twice, I don't escort. One hunt, one throw the pot.
Still ticking, heart still tough. Kings fall, pawns break, yeah, I still get up. From blunders to brilliance, grit in the cut. Lost a round, lost the night, but I still get up.
I get up, wipe the board, set it up. From the ashes of a loss, yeah, I still get up. No excuses, just lessons in the mud. They can laugh if they want. I still get up, I get up.
I've been made it on the back, rank crowd went quiet. Flag fell, screen froze, yeah, that loss was violent. Played the move I knew was wrong. Still tried it, ego talking too loud. Chest guards got spiteful, but the board don't hate you, it just tells the truth. Every loss is a mirror, every win is proof that the grind don't care if you're tired of bruise. You either study the pain or you lie to you. I sack queens on a hoe, push pawns with fear. Seen winning lines disappear in the blur of tears. But pressure make diamonds, not souvenirs. So I say the PGN, yeah, I keep it near.
I get up.
Review the wreckage, slow it down. Find the moment I blink where I gave up ground. No engine excuses, no blaming sound. Just meet the board and the work right now.
I get up.
Clock still ticking, heart still tough. Kings fall, pawns break, yeah, I still get up. From blunders to brilliance, grit in the cut. Lost the round, lost the night, but I still get up.
I get up, clock still king, heart still tough. Kings fall, pawns break, yeah, I still get up. From blunders to brilliance, grit in the cut. Lost the round, lost the night, but I still get up. I get up.
Lost the kids, lost the ghosts online. Lost one games cause I rushed my time till whisper quit. I told it fall in line. Discipline louder than a perfect grind. And games taught me patience, middles taught me war. Openings taught me humility, study more. You don't dodge the loss, you absorb the score. Then you come back sharper than you were before. They only post the wins, I post the scars. Every misstep mapped like constellation stars. You don't build nerve from highlight bars. You build it losing queens and still pushing hard. Check your breathing, count the 3, 2 candidate moves, then choose be free. If today you fail, that's tuition G. Tomorrow's ball gon' remember me. The crown tips, the king gets chased, but a real one castles their mind resets. If you love the game, you respect the stress. Fall 7 times, stand 8, yes.
I ain't special, I just don't fold. When the ball gets cold and the doubt gets bold, every loss is fuel if you hold it close. Turn almost in the next time smoke.
So I sit back down, no theatrics. Handshake firm, eyes on the tactics. Respect the L, then get back at it. Chess ain't mercy, it's mathematics. Time, pressure, life, but I pace my moves. Can't win them all, but I pay my dues. If the boys say no, I say watch me prove. Resilience checkmated the excuse.
No matter the cost, from blunders and flags and dreams I lost. Board reset, same hunger, same thought. I don't quit, chess taught me not to quit. No matter the cost, from blunders and flags and dreams I lost. Board reset, same hunger, same thought. I don't quit, chess taught me not to quit.
Deep waters, make man swim for air. Ball get heavy when I'm right there. No rush, just wait in the square. Drag 'em deep, let the time do the tear. Deep waters, pace get cruel. Every move feel tight, no room. Thought he was ready, not true. I don't enforce, I pull you through. I don't need smoke, I create fog. Every square lock, watch man bog. Thought it was easy, nah it's long. This ain't tactics, this is a slog. I cut off fouls, close all doors. King box thing can't breathe no more. Pawn by pawn, I tilt the floor. Now every step costs more. They want fireworks, quick attacks. I want weak squares, cracks on cracks. You swing wild, I step back, then tighten rope with a rook on track. No rush kills, this one's slow. Pressure drip, let panic grow. Clock tick loud, heartbeat low. Welcome to waters you don't know. Deep waters, make man swim for air. Ball get heavy when I'm right there. No rush, just wait in the square. Drag 'em deep, let the time do the tear. Deep waters, make man swim for air. Ball get heavy when I'm right there. No rush, just wait in the square. Dragging deep, let the time do the tear. Yeah, endgame merchant, lungs get tested, no blunders, but you still stressed it. One pawn up, a position curse. Every safe move still feel worse. I start plans, I freeze ideas. Every exchange just bring you nearer to a place where handshake clear and instinct dies when the clock screams fear. They prep lines, I bend shapes, change the structure, shift the base. Now all that study's out of place. Deep water, different pace. I don't chase kings, I drain will. Force you choose when none feel real. Every move off, do I sit or kill? Either way, pressure still. This ain't hype, this endurance. You don't drown fast, this insurance. Against hope, against assurance. Deep waters, no reassurance. I bring storms without one check, just improve pieces, collect your stress. You start praying for a mess, anything sharp, nah, I suppress. No trace clean, no tactics clear. Just long nights and sudden fear. Both still equal, but you're not here. Mentally gone, that's how I steer. When the flag fall, don't ask why. You've been swimming since move 9. I don't think this quick, I grind. Deep waters, mess with time, so tell them this ain't luck or flair. It's lungs and nerve and I ain't care. If you can't breathe down here, best turn back, this water's bare. Deep waters, now you know why the wind come late and slow. I don't rush, I control. Drag you deep to the ball, say no. Deep waters, make man swim for air. Ball get heavy when I'm right there. No rush, just wait in the square. Drag 'em deep, let the time do the tear. Deep waters, make man swim for air. Ball get heavy when I'm right there. No rush, just wait in the square. Drag 'em deep, let the time do the tear.
Deep breath. Before they swing, I'm already gone. I don't rush, I block the axis. See the threat before it happens, prophylaxis. You chasing ghosts, I'm cutting tactics. Quiet moves, king safe, that's the practice. No fireworks, still I tax this. I don't win loud, I win back, this prophylaxis.
What's it called?
Yeah. I'm playing chess while they chasing the spark. Every pawn step got a reason to mark. They want tactics, I want structure intact. Ask what you threaten and then I answer with facts. Night reroutes, Bishop breathes on the lawn. I deny you were playing before you think you're strong. You attack what you see, I defend what you don't. You swing at the air, I close doors you won't. No panic in my tempo, clock steady, calm hands. I improve my worst piece, watch your options get banned. You thought the break was coming, I sealed that crack. Now you staring at a wall you can't tactically hack. Yeah. I don't rush, I block the axis. See the threat before it happens, prophylaxis. You chasing ghosts, I'm cutting tactics. Quiet moves, king safe, that's the practice. No fireworks, still I tax this. I don't win loud, I win backwards, prophylaxis. Yeah. I don't need checks, every move to feel alive. Some wins come slow, let the pressure arrive. You telegraph punches, I sidestep the frame. Every almost attack dies quiet in the game. I ask one question every move I play. What does he want? Then I take it away. Prophylaxis ain't fear, it's foresight refined. I'm not scared of your threats, I just starve them a time. You overextend, trying to force a reaction. I consolidate, then your camp starts collapsing. By the time you attack, there's no fuel in the tank. And the end game's a lesson you didn't think. Yeah, it's not flashy, but it's fatal. The quiet kill. Yeah. They love brilliance, I love control. Every square accounted, every piece go to roll. I don't bluff with my king, I castle my truth. Why you gambling lines with no proof? Prophylaxis is grown man chess, no ego. You don't need a knockout when you run in the tempo. You keep asking, why'd you play that confused? Because the move you wanted never got used. Now you cramped, short breath, pieces trip. I expand one file and the whole thing slips. Checkmate wasn't sudden, it was written way back. On the move where I said no, not that. I don't rush, I block the axis. See the threat before it happens, prophylaxis. You chasing ghosts, I'm cutting tactics. Quiet moves, king safe, that's the practice. No fireworks, still I tax this. I don't win loud, I win backwards, prophylaxis. Yeah. Before the storm, I build the wall. Before the punch, I'm not there at all.
Why are you rushing? You don't move fast, you hurry. There's a difference.
Is there an attack on anything?
Yeah. Speed kills what you skid. Try and match pace, now you slid. Red light blink, I still live. You mash gas, I just drift. Speed kills, no brakes. Hands ahead of what your brain makes. You chase tempo, I set rates. 1 second late, that's checkmate. You think bullets just clicking quick, nah, this ain't button mashing, this is craft. I move early, you react. I'm gone while you still unpack. You see threats when it's too late. I place traps, 2 moves back. You play fast, but you look fast. I play fast, cause I am that. Night jump sound like gear shift. Third rank rook, lane switch, you're revving hard. I glide past, no school tires, just inch gaps. You try keep up, heart rate spike. Tunnel vision, misclick fright. You're doing 90 in a 30. I'm cruising, still beating lights. Speed kills, stay back. You ain't built for this lap. I don't rush, I snap. One touch, hobo collapse. Speed kills, don't race. I've been driving this pace. You chase smoke, I take space. Then I flag you with a straight face. You copy tempo, lose your head. Clock pressure, doing leg day. You moving cause you're scared now. I move cause it's already said. I don't calculate, I recognize. Silhouettes of past fights, same motifs, same cries. Different boards, same night. Your queen loose like wet roads. My king safe, seatbelt mode. You swerve once, now it's over. Spin out in a simple endgame code. You thought speed was ego play. Speed is economy. Fewest motions, cleanest lines. You waste clicks, that's not me. You're breathing heavy. Why your mouth shaking? Relax. You asked for this speed. Speed kills. Read the sign. You don't learn, you just drive. Red clock flashing in your eyes. Mind calm, still arrive. Speed kills. Last warning. You mash moves. I'm steering. You thought pace was courage. Now pace without control is just fearing. I bait you into go-go mode. then I slow it one beat, choke. You crash when the rhythm drops. I coast through, no revolt. Bullet ain't chaos, it's tone. Like night drives, road you know. You lost cause you followed noise, I won cause I drove alone. Don't match me speed for speed. You don't die from the fast car. You die from thinking you can drive it. Speed kills, speed kills. Speed kills. Speed kills. Speed kills. Yeah.
You smiling already? Or it's still warm though? If it's one,
finish it, finish it.
You think you're clear, finish the job. King still breathing, finish the job. You up material, finish the job. Don't talk checkmate, finish the job. No resign, now finish the job. Clock on fume, still finish the job. You saw the win, then finish the job. Prove it on board, finish the job.
yeah, I see it, I'm worse, no lies. Down upon structure, compromise. But I've seen one games turn into cries. One slip and the grave gets resized. You calculate and flexing lines. I'm looking for one mistake in time. One loose rook, one greedy bite. One check you miss cause you rushed the night. I've been crushed before, I know the feel. But flags don't care how engines feel. You gotta execute, not just reveal. Plan ain't proof to the kings unsealed. So go on then, take your breath. You confident, deliver death. Cause if I'm lost, then enemy clean, don't hover around. Say something.
You think you're clear, finish the job. King still breathing, finish the job. You up material, finish the job. Don't type GG, finish the job. No resign, I'll finish the job. Clock on fume, still finish the job. You saw the win, then finish the job. Board ain't closed, finish the job.
I don't quit cause I'm stubborn now. I stay cause pressure makes people nod. Seen queens blundered from winning guards. Seen champs fold in the final yard. My position ugly, I own that truth. But ugly fights still break your groove. I complicate, I muddy the view. Every move asking, is this still true? You want it style, want it ease, want it resignation on move 16. Not earn it here, counting every beat. Feel that doubt creep up your sleeve. This ain't hope, this is taxing nerves. Every extra move you gotta serve. I'm the toll booth in your victory. Paying blood or don't pass me.
Yeah. Why you thinking so long then? Go on.
Finish it, finish
You
it.
think you job? Finish the job. If it's bad, finish the job. Know what material? Finish the job. Finish the job. Boy still breathing, finish the job. I'm not bowing, finish the job. Touch the king. Finish the job. Finish the job. I'm not bowing, finish the job. Touch the king. Finish the job. Touch the king.
I got no fear left, just spite and time. 5 seconds still ruin lines. You rush once, I'm back alive. Now you playing not to lose, that's mine. One ain't one till it's written down. Plenty ghosts in a winning crown. So if you're him, then shut me down. Don't circle, pray, put me down.
No handshake, no speech. If I'm finished, finish the job.
Finish the job.
Finish the job. Finish the job. Yeah. Don't blink. Don't think. There's it. Ugly chest, ugly board, king in danger from move one. Ugly chest, no design, every move, crossing lines. I don't set traps, I set weight. I don't rush, I eat weight. Boy look wrong, still tight. You see chaos, I see fight. I'll push pawns, just discuss case. We freeze up in a bad place. Here's your.
I can't do that. I can do this.
Urgent. Ugly chest, no beauty, just threat. Ugly chest, that wrong. Game over, life's gone. I don't play lines, I play nerves. I don't explain. You learn, clock, low, pulse loud. I stand still, you break down. Trade queens, kill, hope, end game. Cold throat.
Let's do it this way. Let's see what it does.
This ain't art, this pressure.
I've won this game. I don't know what I'm stressing myself.
Same board, measure.
Yeah.
pleasure, 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 pleasure. They say, oh, just pleasure, pleasure.
Oh no.
Pleasure. Yeah, yeah, pleasure.
Oh no.
Ugly chest, ugly way, ugly way. Boy still standing, boy still standing. You're not in, you're not in. Ugly chest, ugly chest. No applause, no applause. Same rules, different laws.
Worst case draw. I feel like I can still win this game. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah, pleasure.
I can build a fortress. I can do anything I like here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Bring your skills to the table. Not talk, not noise, not fable. Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Bring your skills to the table. Not talk, not noise, not fable. Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Yeah, if you ain't got that, you're unstable. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Yeah. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. You're unstable. Yeah. Man chat loud on the net, but freeze when the ball gets tight. All that big talk melt quick, soon as the piece would ignite. You ain't built for pressure, bro. You crumble the minute it's live. I seen guys shake from a single threat, they couldn't survive. I move silent, shapely, no twitch, no panic.
Oh no, I messed up.
Brain scattered, position breaking inch by inch. Your night's lost, your queen's exposed, your king can't breathe. That's peak. One small slip and your whole plan's dust. You ain't ready for deep technique. Pawns advance like youngers with purpose. No hype, just work in the trenches. Bishops glide like cold intentions. Long range pressure through fences. I don't do insults, man. Bring that when the skills can't back the chat. Bring shape, bring mind, bring graph. Anything less gets clapped. Bring your skills to the table. Not talk, not noise, not fable. Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got
He was supposed to win that game.
Bring your skills to the table.
Not game.
Not noise, not
I don't know how he lost
fable.
it.
Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Yeah. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Man wanna flex online like kings, but over the border civilians. Playing for bravado, not structure. That's why they get spun by the millions. You chase pieces, I chase space. You want shine, I want base. That's why your plans collapse when a real test hits your face. I see fear in the way you move. Your cursor twitch, your breathing switch. One small feint and you break your shape. Your whole game stitched. I don't rush. I wait till the air goes thin, till your king's boxed in, till your pride starts dim. Then one calm move and everything caves from within. Just ain't madness, it's discipline with violence inside. Some man crumble once the calmest dies, and they got nowhere to hide. So don't approach me with hype. Bring skills, bring real, bring stable. Cause once the line heats up, fam, only truth stays on the table. If you ain't got that, if you ain't got that. Bring your skills to the table. Not talk, not noise, not fable. Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Bring your skills to the table. Not talk, not noise, not fable. Bring your skills to the table. If you ain't got that, you're unstable. Yeah, I've seen man drown in quite a position. No tactics, no wild collisions. Just pure failure of intuition. You can't fake vision. Either got pattern in your blood, or your game stays fiction. Your king walking scared, your rook ain't dead, your queen misplaced, your whole squad impaired. I read that like an open book, long before you even cared. This ain't banter, this ain't rage, this ball's a cage, and time's the blade. I play sharp, I play measured. Move like I train for days. I sit down proper, fix up posture, cause this ain't a space for the fragile imposter. Bring strength, bring calm, bring order, or get folded quick like a blown out structure.
Kormega on the beat with the mindset, something sets it.
Yeah. Kormega on the board with a pitch black mindset. Last time you caught me slipping, now I'm here to get my get back. Blood in the water, night in the corner. I move like destiny, move like a rumor. Clock ticking, post hitting, I ain't here to play fair. You took a pawn off me now, I'm 100 for your king's hair. Rewind that blunder, I remember every misstep. You walk around grinning, now I'm here to make your sin sweat. Bitches on diagonal, they sliding like vengeance. Queen on the foul with malicious intentions. Rook on the lift for the lane for the hit, you take a structure. But I'm breaking that brick, I'm the shadow with your last win. Haunting your prep, I'm the nightmare that whispers I ain't done with you yet. It's a vendetta, a cold weather comeback. Pressure on the board till you fold on the contact. You're running for the hanging, but I'm ending your script. I got a long memory and a short tolerance for slips. You'll rethink and capture when you feel this impact. I ain't losing twice, boy, I'm here to get my get back. Sacrifice peace for the heat, for the table, shit. Open up the center, let the whole damn cavalry break. You can take your king deep, try to hide in the step, but I'm storming every fight. I get back, cat. Gloves off my love, this revenge is precise. Had your little moment, now you're paying the price. I shop in every tactic, I polish every crack. This is warfare on the chessboard, now watch me get my get back. Check, pressure till your price snaps. Every move you make now is just a flashback. Making 3 lining up, ain't no way you dodge that. You took one win from a giant, and the giant wants his crown back. Rivalry eternal, hey, yeah. Rivalry eternal, written in the wood grain. Yeah. You felt joy once, now you're about to feel pain. Yeah. I don't chase grudges, I transform them into traps. You better pray for daylight, cause I'm here to get my get back. Check. Check.
I will proceed with my attack now.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. Yeah. So
Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. I trade with intent, not rage in a fight. You take my pawn, I tighten the vice. 1 week square and I'm ending your night. Eye for an eye, no panic, no pride. Clock running low, still choosing what's right. You swing for tricks, I calculate twice. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Yeah, black pieces out, they expect me to crack. White as a temple to space the attack, but I've lived in the vents, I'm built for the squeeze. I know how to suffer and still find ease. You grab material, think you're ahead, but your king's still breathing. Lies you were fed, every pawn you take leaves something exposed. I keep the tension, I don't rush the close. I do not trade unless structure improves. I don't chase tactics, I shorten your moves. You wanna brawl, I simplify lines. Endgames don't lie, they measure the spine. I've seen players fall when the board turns dense. I sharpen patience, I fortify sense. If you take once, understand the price, not emotion, just balance. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. I trade with intent, not rage in a fight. You take my pawn, I tighten the vice. 1 week square and I'm ending your night. Eye for an eye, no panic, no pride. Clock running low, still choosing what's right. You swing for tricks, I calculate twice. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Yeah, time, trouble, pressure, heart stays slow. I've trained my hands not to panic, move. They blitz with ego, they bullet with hope. I play the board like I'm nothing to prove. You sack for noise, I count the end. 2 rooks coordinated, bishop bends. You thought that attack would force a collapse, but I'd survive worse with less on the map. Every exchange leaves my king more safe. Every simplification tightens the gate. You see the fence as passive play. I see the trap where you overstay. So when you shrag, our butts are exact. 1 tempo later, the table snap back. No speeches, no rage, no rolling of dice. Just balance restored. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. I trade with intent, not rage in a fight. You take my pawn, I tighten the vice. 1 week square and I'm ending your night. Eye for an eye, no panic, no pride. Clock running low, still choosing what's right. You swing for tricks, I calculate twice. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight. Eye for an eye, but I keep my sight.
Yeah. Fight music. Fight music.
Clock on
gone red but my head's still quiet. Silence loud when the board get violent. Every square's a threat, I read intent. He moved fast, that's panic, not defiance. No time for regret, just patterns I trust. Hands move clean when the seconds combust. You calculate hope, I execute truth. One slip and your structure turns to dust. Knights don't jump for nothing, they aim. Bishops cut lines like professional blades. I don't chase glory, I corner kings. Let the clock do half of the damage. This isn't rush, it's trained reaction. Years in the dark, built this traction. When the beat drops low, when the screen goes black, that's fight music, no distractions. Fight music, no applause, no speech. Just a time of screaming in my reach. Fight music, no fear in the move. Either hold your nerve or you're through. Fight music, board lit, roomed him. I don't need noise, I need him. Fight music, clock bleeding fast. Pressure don't break me, it shows who lost. Bullet games teach you who you are. When there's no time left to be smart. Instincts over ego, move or store. Hesitate once and you're part of the past. I don't bet positions to love me back. If it's equal, I'm still on attack. You play safe like tomorrow's promise. I play like this move's my last. Sacrifice is a randomist math. I spend time like I'll get it back. King walks out, no shelter left. Every square feels like a trap. This ain't noise for the sake of hype. This is discipline set to a pulse. When the beat cuts thin and the clock cuts deep, that's fight music, results only. Fight music, no applause, no speech. Just a time of screaming in my reach. Fight music, no fear in the move. Either hold your nerve or you're through. Fight music, board lit, roomed him. I don't need noise, I need him. Fight music, clock bleeding fast. Pressure don't break me, it shows who lost. I don't tilt, I narrow the frame. Cut the board out to move and aim. You see chaos, I see cues. Every mistake leave fingerprints. No hero poses, no time to pose. Just quiet hands and a steady throat. When they rush moves, I slow my breath. That's how you win with seconds left. I don't argue with losing lines. If it's dead, I let it die. Next position, new demand. Survival sharpens the mind. This game don't care who you were, only what you do when it hurts. Beat low, vision tight, clock fades out. That's fight music. Fight music. Fight music. Fight music.
Ill season, gentlemen.
What up? Whoa. Mortal Kombat, clock tick tock, heart don't stop. Kings get hunted in the open, no safe spot, next stay spot. One wrong step, hit a bell, that's checkmate. Finishing board full of ghosts, that's fate. Mortal Kombat, blades fresh when I calculate. Still nerves, cold hands, I don't hesitate. From the gutter to the throne, every move pre-planned. Finishing pawn to a queen, understand. Enter the dojo, 60 seconds on the sand. Time is a time, still I'm calm with the plan. Open lines early, I don't dance around fear. Sacrifice to see space, make the truth appear. I read patterns like scars, every square got a tell. Vicious cut angles, nice punch holes in the veil. You cling to material, I cling to intent. Position over paper, watch your center get bent. I press with tempo, every check got a prize. Force moves only, now you're living on ice. King walks naked, crowd hush, shit a snap. Fatality, sequence, rook lift, snap back. Mortal Kombat, clock tick tock. Heart don't stop. Kings get hunted in the open, no safe spot, no safe spot. One wrong step, hit a bell, that's checkmate. Finishing board full of ghosts, that's fate. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, clock tick tock, heart don't stop. Kings get hunted in the open, no safe spot, no safe spot. One wrong step, hit a bell, that's checkmate. Finishing board full of ghosts, that's fate. Mortal Kombat. Blitz blood sport, bullet thunder in the chest. Instinct meet study, put my nerve to the test. I don't store for perfection, I create the mess. Chaos is a weapon when you train for stress. Dark squares bleeding, I invade like smoke. Pin turns pressure to your posture broke. You reach for the queen like it saves the day. I trade down calm, then I squeeze anyway. End game hunger, every pawn knows his role. March with the cadence of a drum in the soul. From A3 feints to the back rank trap. Finishing no messy in the final snap. Mortal Kombat, clock tick tock, heart don't stop. Kings get hunted in the open, no safe spot, no safe spot. One wrong step, hit a bell, that's checkmate. Finishing board full of ghosts, that's fate. Mortal Kombat. No gimmicks, just grip when the seconds run thin. Bored like a battlefield, tell me who's king. Say it loud when the flag drops, crowd go mad. Finishing chess ain't gentle, it's combat.
Clock low. Board hot. You move or you vanish.
Fight or die on the squares I'm posted. No safe move, king naked and exposed. Kid gram in my lungs, calculation feral. Every tempo shift, turn blood into metal. No castling dreams in the centers of flame. I grew up defending worst positions in this game. It freeze when attacked, I sharpen the fear. One threat, two threats, now panic is here. I don't beg for equality, I imbalance the board. Sack comfort for initiative, that's street level law. Every pawn push asking what you gonna do. You blink once, I'm already crashing through. Fight or die, no draw, no delay. Clock screaming truth, ain't no hiding today. Fight or die, no prep, just will. You don't make threats, you get killed. Fight or die, no draw, no delay. Clock screaming truth, ain't no hiding today. Fight or die, no prep, just will. You don't make threats, you get killed. I play like the rain don't stop in the night. Visibility low, but the instincts are right. Grind beat slow, my thoughts come rapid. Night forks lurking in the dark like habits. I don't chase mates, I choke the space. Suffocation tactics, you can't breathe in place. Every exchange weighed like risk on road. Queen still flexing, but the king still cold. You memorize lines, I memorize pressure. Where time distorts and mistakes get wetter. This ain't finesse chess, this survival board. 1 week square and the wolves get cold. Fight or die, no draw, no delay. Clock screaming truth, ain't no hiding today. Fight or die, no prep, just will. You don't make threats, you get killed. You don't make threats, you get killed. You don't make threats, you get killed. Endgame nerves, but my pulse stays still. I've been broke, been tired, this clock can't kill. I squeeze small edges till they scream loud. Like a slow headlock in front of the crowd. No resignation culture, I scrap to a mate. Seen worse odds outside of the gate. Graham told me this, stand your ground. Even lost positions, got tricks unbound. Fight or die ain't hype, it's cold. Every move a sentence, every blunder a road to the exit. So I step precise, one slip, one check, that's life. No safe squares, no excuses. Fight or die.
No mercy on the board. No sympathy in the clock. You hesitate. You're done.
Still kill and destroy, that's tempo law. I don't beg for advantage, I take what's yours. Still pawn, still fire, still seconds of clocks. Kill plans mid-breath, leave kings in shock. Destroy structure, leave the board in pieces. You thought you were safe till the silence increases. Gram talk pressure, chest told me timing. Same dark arts, just different alignment. I don't overthink, I overrun. One slip and the whole position's done. You defending hope, I'm attacking truth. Every move sharp like a missing tooth. Still, your time, kill, your plan, destroy, your position. You don't understand, still kill, destroy. No reload, no joy, clock bleeds out, that's the choice. Still kill and destroy. I move like hunger, never polite. Nightfolk flashing like streetlight fights. You blink once, now the rook's gone missing. King in the center, whole board whistling. I don't flex mates, I starve your breath. Suffocation wins, not flashy death. You counting points, I'm counting seconds. Grand being trained for bad conditions. Endgame dirty, no fairy tale. Just technique under pressure that never fails. You pray for a draw, I smell the fear. Flag waving white, get out of here. Still, your time, kill, your plan, destroy, your position. You don't understand, still kill, destroy. No reload, no joy, clock bleeds out, that's the choice. Still kill and destroy. No engines here, just nerve and will. I win lost games off pure grit skill. Street chess logic, grind-born rules. Adapt or vanish, pick your tool. Every square hot, no comfort zone. King exposed like a cracked iPhone. I don't celebrate IQ next game. Same cold focus, different name. Still momentum, kill belief. Destroy rhythm till there's nothing beneath.
Don't chat to me about odds or hope. I've been lost in worse with a thinner rope. You see pieces, I see throats. Every square's a crime scene, chopped in notes. Night came late, still rooting's your plan. I let you think you're the smartest man. You grab pawns like, yeah, 2 moves later you don't understand. Queen don't rush, she waits in smoke. I make you push it, your structure's broke. You defend everything, still get choked. King in the open, digging his smoke. I'm a back down, stare at the king till he blink. Clock confused, but I'm still in sync. You play safe, I play to extinct. One wrong move and the whole board's I'm a back down, pressure don't phase. Be calm in storms, be sharp in haze. You fall for peace, I trade for graves. I never back down. No hype, no twitch, no panic sweat. I've been there before when the math looks dead. Sacrifice clean, don't second guess. I give up now just to own what's left. You defend like fear's your main religion. I attack like time's a superstition. You pray for blunders, I force decision. Every move's a test of your inner vision. Board gets tight, air gets thin. Your king jolts cause he can't sit in. Crowd goes ooh when the neck goes in. I don't celebrate, I expected this. No draw offers, don't insult me. I didn't come to share this story. You want peace, cool, move earlier. Now it's war and it's compulsory. I'm a back down, stare at the king till he blink. Clock on fumes but I'm still in sync. You
play safe, I play to extinct. One wrong move and the whole board sinks. I'm back down, pressure don't phase me, calm in storms, been sharp in haze. You fall for peace, I trade for graves, I never back down.
Down, down, down. This ain't ego, this is pattern work. I've seen your type, you panic first. You call it luck when the ball goes dark. I call it study, meeting nerve. No rush, no boast, no victory speech. Just clock hit zero when silence speaks. You shake my hand like, yeah, good game, but you know damn well you were out of reach. Checkmate.
Yeah. Checkmate. Reset the board.
I never back down. Down. Never back down.
Cold board. Black square, white fear. Let's go. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. King got nowhere left to vacate. Clock still ticking, I accelerate. Checkmate season, I don't hesitate. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. Every move heavy, every threat deliberate. Ball turn red when I demonstrate. You play for peace, I came to terminate. I don't trade pieces, I take terrain. Cut off files, not a king in pain. Dark square's mine, light one's burn. Every tempo gain, no return. I don't rush, I suffocate. Build a noose, then I calculate. Your best move still arrives too late. I've been 3 steps ahead, you just oscillate. Queenside storm, kingside bleed. Pawn chains march like a wartime creed. I don't bluff, my threat's real. You feel the pressure before it's revealed. Ball control like martial law. No safe square, no neutral floor. You see tactics, I see collapse. Whole position, about to relapse. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. King got nowhere left to vacate. Clock still ticking, I accelerate. Checkmate season, I don't hesitate. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. Every move heavy, every threat deliberate. Ball turn red when I demonstrate. You play for peace, I came to terminate. I don't chase mates, I heard the king. Cut escape routes, take everything. Rooks on files like gunmetal steel. One lift and your fate is sealed. You count material, I'm count fear. Every square poison, nowhere clear. Zooks one state, you're so stuck. Any move made, yeah, you're still fat. I invade ranks like boots on ground. 7th rank, that's burial ground. Your king exposed, crowd goes mute. I don't even need the queen to shoot. Endgame cold, I don't misstep. Technique sharp, no regret. From opening traps to the final breath. I don't win games, I deliver death. No draw offers, no mercy talks. Ball goes silent, then the king walks. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. Clock pressure, make the bravest shake. Every line sharp like a guillotine blade. Checkmate season, barricades break. Conquer, dominate, obliterate. This ain't a game, this is regulated fate. From first move till your king erased. You already lost when I entered the place. Hands off the board, clock ran up. King fell. Eyes open, fam. Board hot. Don't doze. Don't sleep, don't nod, don't lack. One slip, I'm on your back. I don't force, I just wait on cracks. Then your king gets sent where the crows fly at. Don't sleep, stay sharp, stay walk. One bad move, man's get smoked. I don't rush, I let it choke. Hold position, dead, no antidote. I move quiet, piece of glide. You chatting confidence, I'm inside. One wrong square, your whole side fried. Now you scrambling nowhere to hide. Poison pawns on the roadside. You take that bite, your center die. Rooks tied up like they scared to move. I can feel panic in the way you choose. Clock screaming, heart rate mad. You staring long at a move, that's bad. I bait threats just to switch the lane. Next turn different pressure, same pain. Back rank, there ain't no exit plan. King boxed in like a corner man. You skip one detail, think you're blessed. Next thing, boom, perpetual stress. Don't sleep, don't nod, don't lack. One slip, I'm on your back. I don't force, I just wait on cracks. And your king gets sent where the crows fly. Don't sleep, stay sharp, stay woke. One bad move, man's get smoked. I don't rush, I let it choke. Hold position, there's no antidote. I stack threats like unpaid debt. You feel calm, you ain't seen it yet. I let you think you made it through, then I flip the board, oh vibe reset. Switch wrong feeling, legs feel stuck. Any move you make still F. You push pawns, open doors. Now rooks bleeding on open floors. Queen lurking, night on creep. Folks come out when you blink or breathe. You trade pieces, think you safe. Endgame mask gonna seal your fate. Mouth slip once, hand too fast. Now you watching replays of your past. I don't chat trash, I let it show. Scoreboard talk, that's how it goes. No draw talk, no peace deals. You young once. That's current. Don't sleep, don't drift, don't fade. I win games and the mistakes you make.
One lapse, that's a body late. Ball go silent, king get sprayed. Don't sleep, stay tense, stay tight. Pressure cook till it don't feel right. I don't need luck, I just need time. As soon as you relax, yeah, that's mine.
Oh, I like that thing in the center, you know?
I don't flash plans, I'm asking 10. Every move got a double event. You chasing ghosts, I'm building rent. Pressure compounding, interest spent. I'm thinking side and switch the lane. Pawn looks loose but it's holding a chain. You grab material, smile inside. Because every capture came with a price. I'll park a piece where it don't belong. Looks misplaced but it's been there long. You thinking mistake, I'm thinking timer. Every second passing, grip gets tighter. No rush chest, I let you cook till you overextend. That's when I look, one clean break. Position caves, you blame the board but I laid the maze. I stay schemed, don't telegraph plays. Quiet on the board but I'm setting delays. You see one fry, I got two in the shade. By the time you react, it's already too late. I stay scheming, moves acting calm. Nothing looks wrong to you, it's just it's gone. I don't rush glory, I rational harm. You think it's safe, then the tension is on. London nights, low voice plans. I don't need noise, I need squares in hand. Prophylaxis, I block your dream. You don't plan that, that's why I'm clean. I trade when it suits, keep when it don't. Starve your canopy inch by inch. You want chaos, I want bind. Every foul lock, every thought confined. I don't bluff loud, I bluff small. Tiny moves make big men fall. You thought it was equal, thought it was calm. Till you realize there's no good pawn. When I lose, you felt the net. Every choice felt like regret. That's my brand, that's my theme. I don't just play, I stay scheming. Stay scheming.
Oh, God, I put myself in that position again. Why? Didn't get into Tereski. I should probably.
I don't rush wins, I starve you slow. Pawn by pawn, watch pressure grow. Night on the rim still plays a role. Ugly positions, I'm right at home. No fireworks, no highlight reel. Just nerves in your hands, can't make it still. You want tactics, I want will. Who blinks first when it's dead and real? I trade pieces, kill your joy. Simplify till it's you and void. Endgame hours, no escape. Every square feels slightly late. You praying for a draw in sight. I'm improving pieces, move by night. This ain't speed, this survival. I don't checkmate, I break rivals.
Welcome to hell, welcome to runs with no breath. Clock ticking loud, every move is a test. I don't need to win clean, I just make you stress. By the time it's done, you soaked in sweat. Welcome to hell, welcome to pain by design. Attrition chest, yeah, I'm stealing your time. Mine always take crowns, you will leave me crack. Both full of scars, when you step in my trap. London style, concrete play, no romance, just plans and delays. You want beauty, I want control. Every foul close, every rank on hold. I defend worse than you thought I could, then flip the board when I smell your doubt. One mistake, that's all it takes. Pressure cooker, watch it spout. I lose some games, yeah that's facts, but nobody leaves me feeling relaxed. Win or lose, your memory tax. You need a break, I cue right back. This for grinders, late night kings who don't need shine, just heavy swings. No mercy chest, no friendly draw. You signed a sheet, now welcome to war.
This ain't pretty chess. This is survival. This is the long road. If you can't sit here, you won't last.
Welcome to hell, welcome to rounds with no breath. Clock ticking loud, every move is a test. I don't need to win clean, I just make you stress. By the time it's done, you soaked in sweat. Welcome to hell, welcome to pain by design. Attrition chest, yeah, I'm stealing your time. Might not always take crown, but you're leaving crack. Both full of scars when you step in my trap.
I done train for 100 years, my guy, no fear. But stay hot, but my head is clear. Check me mindset, no retreat, yeah.
If war won't stop, I don't ready yet. I don't train for 100 years, no joke. Hey, every move cold, every pound get hooked. Then they rush like me, I they provo. One wrong step, click, click, king don't choke. I was raised in the dark with the clock on red. 10 seconds left, still calm in the head. Every lost road notes, every win got weight. Got my dues on the board, now fate can't wait. I don't swing wild, I calculate pain. Sacrifice first if it buys me gain. They see the crown, but they miss the grind. 100 years deep in a ruthless mind. From bullet days to the long control. I learned patience, learn when to roll. If I pull the trigger, it's already done. I don't play for noise, I play for one. I don't train for 100 years, my guy, no fear. But stay hot, but my head is clear. Check me mindset, no retreat here. If I won't stop, I don't ready yet. I don't train for 100 years, no joke. Every move go, every pound get hooked. And they rush life, me how they provo. One wrong step, click, click, king don't choke. They talk loud, but they don't see prep. I was studying patterns, while they slept. Every trap on the board I've seen before. Same fake pressure, different door. I don't need hype, I bring result. Quiet killer, classical assault. You can't bluff me, I read your face. See your line, 10 moves in advance. 100 years in the mental gym. Every scar just sharp and dim. You call it luck, I call it time. Paid in full, now the throne is mine. I don't train for 100 years, my guy, no fear. What's the odds? But my head is clear. Check me mindset, no retreat yet. If I won't stop, I don't ready yet. 100 years, no rush, no stress. Every move clean, every win we bless. Then still they doubt.
It doesn't want to play the chorus.
Say less.
Yeah, I think I've done enough for tonight.